For years, literal years, all I've heard is that the quarterback doesn't play against the other quarterback withers. It's stupid to compare them. They're not playing head to head, as it were. And then the second, the fucking 2000s Ravens defense, from how I read it, waltzes into Foxborough, Massachusetts. Now, well, you can't give Drake May any credit at all because CJ Stroud was ass. He was poop from a butt. I said, listen, true. He was bad. No doubt bad. Will Anderson was digging around in Drake May's pockets looking for loose change and paper clips and all sorts of things like this. Now he's bad. Now you got to compare it. Doesn't count because CJ Stroud stinks.
Who said that?
Which part?
The part that it didn't count because CJ Stroud stinks.
I'm saying it about the whole. We haven't played anyone. We haven't beat anyone.
So.
So I get to yell and laugh at those people and point.
That's what I say. Are you saying it to them? I'm not saying it's not happening. I'm just glad that's not on my timeline. But say this to them. No, that's rampant. I think both things.
I'm not saying it to you. You're the number one Ramondre supporter. Obviously, not you.
Listen, I'm number 0, man. I should be thankful for like his wife, his family, his parents, all that. Maybe both things are true. CJ Stroud was bad. Maybe the Panthers did make the right pick. I don't know. That I don't know. You only play who's in front of you. So what can you do?
That's all we got to do. And now we've got the Broncos defense. It's just I'm viewing this as the toughest road anyone's ever faced in the playoffs. 4 top 6 defense or 3. I'm looking at Seattle already. Because Seattle looks horrifying.
Not so fast. They do, but not so fast, my friend. These playoffs are tough. I don't think you can look more than a quarter ahead. It's like, man, the Broncos did it. Sean Payton's like, oh, by the way, they took the leg. They just took the
leg. Yeah, he starts his press conference with, "Would you guys like the good news or the bad news?" And everyone's like, "What?"
That's what Has Vrabel spoke yet? Not even just because you never know till coaches get out front and they're just like, yeah, no, I know. Like, this is me breaking the news. You don't need to go to Rap Sheet to confirm this. I'm telling you right now, the ankle's hanging up off the bone, man.
That's one of the more shocking things because like that game ended. I like walked and fed my dogs or some shit, and I came back and they were like, "Bonex has been put down like a lame horse." And I said, "Excuse me? How did that even happen?" I just saw him. He was fine.
I think that's probably the last time since like the Luka trade where I was like, "This says Adam Schefter, but let me." Am I getting Adnan Schefter? Like, what is this? Who is this? They got Rap Sheet too. They got all the news reporters. Interesting.
Yeah, that was definitely I didn't really just read. It's just like an old tweet from years ago. I'm checking the date. Like, was this when he was at Auburn? Is this 11 years ago? Well, how old is this? No, live and in the flesh. So credit to him. And I've seen some confusion. They said it's the second to last play. But like the last play was the kneel down. I don't like the second to last play was not the speed run out to the left where he got kablooied. Like that was 3 plays before that.
Yeah, see, very routine. That's why so I say you can't say I won't look more than a snap ahead of me in these playoffs. Because again, that could have very well happened. He didn't tell anybody till like Wednesday this week. They're just like, no, it's fine. It sprained ankle, like, he's fine. We'll see how he's feeling. We're just getting the Stidman all the number 1 snaps this week just to keep him sharp.
They said he's I think you retweeted it. He's the only backup in the league to basically the only snap he took was a kneel down in like October.
Has not thrown a pass since 2023 season. So is that good or is that bad? No tape on him. No tape on him. Probably.
Yeah, I'm picturing right now Mike Vrabel's calling up the person who knows Stidham the best, Gerard Mayo, asking for his help with the Patriots.
Because if he doing that, Broncos 35, Patriots 0.
Listen,
they don't get the ball past the 20.
I remember when Mayo walked in there on Christmas Day and handed Sean Payton an L. Completely ruined everything they were working for.
And now look at him. Sometimes you lose to Gerard Mayo and say, man, we got to tighten up, bro.
Get a shit together.
We got to really lock in. This is why, again, I asked just a little bit, just like 8% of the time, can we practice fuck during the season? Just in case. Just for poops and giggles. Say we make it to the conference championship and are hosting the game, but our quarterback goes out and no quarterback has taken a snap in 2 years. We don't practice that.
I would say it's like the most headway he possibly could have had in terms of it being at like as the game ended, being like, all right, listen, you have no time to enjoy this. Jarrett Stidham is in fact your quarterback. It's like, okay, I'm gonna freak out about I get to go through all the stages of grief right now. And then by the time I get to the podium, I'll be ready for this. Yeah, they brought Ben DiNucci in. So listen, no one knows better than me what a backup quarterback can come in and do en route to a Super Bowl. So I'm nervous. Like you can't lose to Stidham. You can't get stitted.
No, like under no. So you still can't put that ham on you. Is what he can't do. This is almost like whoever comes out in the NFC, they're gonna have potentially a week to prepare for Stidham. Say the Broncos do win this week. It's just what do you got, man?
Yeah.
He might sling it for the first drive. That might be all they like. You saw how the Seahawks came out. That was all they needed.
Oh, it was horrifying.
Like one special team drive, one defense drive. And it don't matter if Sam Darnold can't take his shirt off by himself. It just didn't matter. It never came up.
No. And even Charbonnet got hurt. Kenneth Walker, he did the Drake. Was that Raptors Warriors when KD got hurt? He was like, not my guy, not ZC, not him. Shit, come on, man. I'll run it into the end zone, I guess.
Dadgummit,
finally. Yeah, that game, I mean, it was literally over as the 49ers kicker was trying to slide tackle 22 from the Saints. I'm blanking on his name. Too many names.
Rashid Shaheed.
Yeah, Shaheed.
Best balance I've ever. He got tripped up 6 times and kept his feet all 6 times.
He kept his feet and his speed. Like it never slowed him down so that everyone else could catch up to him. But that was over so immediately. Eamon Worry continues to just he's growing. I feel like Wemby. I've got my eye on Eamon Worry growing. I can't have it. I can't have any more of it.
They mean like the Legion of Boom already, man. I don't know.
Quickly.
They just don't talk as much to the camera, at least. I feel like they talk a lot on the field.
I was gonna say when they had Baldwin ring their bell or whatever the fuck they do, blow their foghorn before the
horn
game
or something.
Yeah. He's not some like all-time great, but he is like he played offense like their defense was playing at receiver.
That's why they respect him so much. Yeah.
I know.
He
That's
set
why
the tone.
A perfect call for that game. And yeah, they never that game was over as fast. Like for as down to the wire as Bills Broncos was, that game was over maybe earlier than Bills Broncos. That game hadn't even ended yet, and Seattle was already over with the 49ers.
That if I'm Seattle, I'm scared I played like too perfect of a game. Your specialty, you got a kick return touchdown.
No teach tape.
What can I teach from that? Special teams, we had the long touchdown. I think 2 or 3 punts inside like the 20, and my kicker made 2 field goals. My defense took it away, I think 3 times, and my offense ran it for 5 yards of pot, like just mash. And I said, man, they held Shanahan to the lowest points since his first game ever. They won't do that again. Kinda. He scored twice as many points as he did the last time they saw him, but. I don't know if McDonald just came in and was like, y'all call that boy a genius. I've kind of got this shit figured out. It took me all of 2 years. It don't smoke over here, Jack.
No, McDonald is a demon. I do fear he's a demon. He's over there screaming into that play sheet, and all of his guys react for like they're all playing like they're that cold. They just took dog after dog after dog in the draft. They traded for 13, the linebacker. They signed DeMarcus Lawrence. Like they a horrifying bunch.
They crushed it, man. Ain't no two-way. They flipped Darnold or Geno into Darnold, saved money, and got a draft pick. That's good business.
And a better quarterback, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. An upgrade for cheaper, and I'm sure that third round pick was first in PFF, whatever he's doing, whatever position he's.
Well, they
best
took
long snapper.
They took Gray Zabel is how I like to say it. Gray Zabel.
First round hit.
Charlie Cross was the top like 8 pick, something like that. Witherspoon, like hitting your first round pick really is important. Like that's where the really good players.
You full of takes today, Mick.
I think of all the teams who consistently stink, and like, what do? They fuck up their first round pick. Like when I think of the Buffalo,
we'll get to the Bills.
A team that consistently fucks up their first round pick, and then it's like, why are they throwing to? What's this receiving core? It's Brandon Cooks and the guy the Chiefs were done with. Like that's their receiving core. All right. So it is Zabel. During the draft process, I remember you and I specifically hearing it was Zabel and being like, it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Yeah, I heard, but I much prefer Zabel, so I'm glad to hear that.
Much prefer.
He'd be a washout. They'd be like, they just whiffed the top 20 pick on a line on Zabel.
Yeah, Zabel doesn't work. Yeah, shout out Seattle. That was, I think, like as an AFC fan, knowing that it'd at least be a neutral site playing them, tremendous news. But if I remember, like the last time they did this Legion of Boom thing, they won that first one, and horrifying fast. Yeah, 43-8.
Also, this team is better on the road than at home. So again, a neutral boy might be exactly what they want.
Sure,
they don't like all that loud. They don't like all that Doug Baldwin making all that commotion. Pipe down, ball.
Patriots take their undefeated road record into Denver. Like Denver's defense did not play well in that game. I don't think that was what infuriated.
No, I can't get there. They got five turnovers. I can't say they didn't play well. 4. Josh Allen had 4 and James.
Oh, that's right. That's why I had 4 in my mind. Cook had the 1. Yeah, I mean,
too many chefs in the kitchen. Mick, James Cook, Brandon Cooks. Now the Bills are cooked.
Our secondary has a Woods and a Woodson, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm not no-selling you. I like that joke. I'm seeing the applause coming
I'm seeing uproarious applause in the comments. I can't have the end of my season come down to Brandon Cooks on offense and Tre'Davious White in 2026. With respect to both of those gentlemen, I can't have it. And the Bills did have it. So
his name's Clem. He's a
say his name.
Fella. He's been making that bet for 7 straight years, and it's the first time it hit. He deserved that.
He just paid $759 billion. He's the richest man alive. He about to buy McCole Hardman. He about to retire McCole Hardman.
Deservedly so. Playoff player. Regular season, playoff player though. But yeah,
he's a 16-game player.
McCole Hardman, and then Keon Coleman seems like a nice guy. You know what I mean? Usually someone's a bust, and it's like it's easier to make fun of them. He seems like a swell fella, and man, oh man,
get all kinds of them. Listen, he got to start the most successful cookie company of all time. That really is only pivot from here. Again, if I'm the Bills, I'm calling Jacksonville right now, Brian Thomas Jr. for our first round pick. Like overpay, I get it. I need something I've seen do it in the pros before. If we just gonna whiff these anyway, I know Maxwell has been hurt. I think he's been on. I think this is 3rd inactive from injury. I'm like, could he have ever coming back?
Right.
I don't know if these were the same injuries or what. I saw primetime big Deion Sanders out there pluck one out of the air. Ray Davis had some good plays, but I say all that to say, you forced 5 turnovers. You played well in my book.
I get that, but I I guess my larger point is I walked away from that game being like, this. It was a weird feeling because I was like, this was a fun finish, but I can't point to. I don't think any of the 4 special teams removed. The Bills' offense and defense were both ass. The Broncos' offense and defense were both at. Like I
can't. But I don't. How do you force 5 turnovers and you ass though? That's what I can't.
I don't know
get with that.
Like I think force for a couple is just too strong of a word for my like. Like Josh Allen doing a helicopter for no reason in the middle of the
That's
field.
what he do.
Throwing it. I know. You got to do that on an empty field.
You got to capitalize. Hey,
I do think
Jaguars ain't capitalized.
No, I understand for sure, but I don't like. I would say they should have won that game too. Like I don't think the Bills played well at all, but they always found themselves in games where they could win, and then they'd be like, "Oh yeah, we'll take this one drive to win." I thought Sean Payton specifically coached a pretty cowardly game. Like for the guy who has one of the most balls on the table plays in Super Bowl 21st century history with the fake or the surprise onside kick. I thought he was entirely too conservative in like big spots in that game.
I feel like it was a couple like I think they had just got another turnover, but it was like they could take a quick 3. I think to push it 23-10 or the touchdown when it went 27-10. He took the points because I kind of felt like that. And then I see at the end, well, it was overtime and they won by 3. Maybe he did it exactly. Maybe he took only the risk he needed to and no more.
Potentially. I just view him as more of a dice roller and someone who has seen how these close games can be so swung by officiating, like as close as a person can be. He's been right there to leave it into the hand. And that was the craziest part in the world to me. Like you said, the 5 turnovers, people immediately being like, man, oh man, these refs really need to figure it out. What do you mean? Like, mind you, they're talking about the calls they got correct across the board. They're like, these refs, these refs really fucked over the Bills. What are you talking about?
They weren't great, but yeah, refs are not why y'all turned it over.
I think they were better for the Bills than they were for the Broncos in that game.
The pick,
the refs.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Like, I guess the most commotion I've seen is over the last play. It's like, was it McMillan was just on top of it? It's like, well, if he just turned over and nobody was there, the ball just popped up. It's incomplete. It's like, why are we changing the entire play to like to try? If he threw it off the top of the stadium, this has been an incomplete pass. I understand why Trey White was so mad, but again, that's the one, Joe D, the hold in the end zone. That's the one I think where they've got a gripe. They've got a legit gripe because that was, I think, Riley Moss on Cooks. Probably he's the only one they threw too late. So
no, I think he's talking about the Bills were holding while Josh Allen was in the end zone.
Oh, I did see that as well.
That would have been a game-ending safety.
Yeah, I did.
The Riley Moss one to me looked like standard allowable hand fighting, but I've seen that get called pass interference all the time, so I obviously understand why they were upset.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you, brother BKL.
But yeah, the Bills, I don't know. I thought Sean McDermott's obviously a bozo.
Well, I was gonna say that's the one. I thought the Bills had a couple chances to like put it away.
Sure.
And they were the ones.
Josh Allen specifically.
A Bill for now. He'll be 30 and a father the next time you see him, Mick. Watch how y'all slander him. I said, bro, what are we doing, dog? Jim Nance, I don't expect this from you.
That was like it was his last time we'd ever see him.
He's walking off like Lou Gehrig. He about to get the best he's the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
It's weird. Like I've obviously Josh Allen's just become so much better since his rookie year to now. In a way not a lot of people expected. So I get why people want to root for him.
No one expected this. Literally, no. Only the Bills GM that drafted him could be like, "Oh no, I saw this coming." Right. Only him.
I saw people saying, "Did people Was anyone ever more wrong than draft Twitter was about Josh Allen? And while people were extremely and loudly wrong about that, I would argue there was a quarterback in that first round people were more wrong about, and his name was Lamar Jackson. You know what I mean? Like, he was told by a lot of people to play running back or wide receiver. That never happened with Josh Allen.
It's one of those, like, if you say the things at the time, those are the things he needs to work on. In the first 2 years, we see that are the scout draw. Now, to his credit, he turned it around at a historical, like, not only did he turn around from how I'm playing to, okay, maybe now they have a quarterback. He turned it into a literal MVP winner. That's the part that I don't know if you can bank on. Even if you are the GM that picked him, it's like, I see it all coming together. It's tons of big, fast, strong guys in the
Anthony
NFL.
Richardson.
Like, they just need my system, my touch. We'll put him in the right position. So no, he definitely gets the credit, but I almost feel like you need to, like, reset everything because of that. It's like I don't think they're whiffing picks on purpose, but you do know it. You do know at the end, it's like, well, if we keep it close, Josh can save us, and for the most part, he can. He almost did this time, even with the 4 turnovers. So, I mean, did it last week. You're not even in this position without him. But it has to be something. And again, James Cook's been great all year and had a terrible fumble. They got to be mentioned there too. So I don't know. I don't know what their cap space looks like. I imagine not much, just because they've been a contending team for a number of years. But that first round pick, I might be looking to get a contributor, man, like a real deal contributor. I know that you got to pay him quicker and all that, but I might got to make that Brian Thomas Jr. call.
Carlos said, I don't even think they were wrong about Josh Allen. They said if he ever got his completion percentage and turnover rate right, he'd be a monster. There was a lot of that, and it was a lot of I guess the difference was a lot of people were saying a guy like this can't do those things, which was most.
It's never been. It's like, we're not saying he can't do it. It's never been done before. So if he does it, he'll be the first. And what do you know?
Here he is.
He's completed like 52% at Wyoming, and now he's like almost all but nailed. I'll say this after a 4 turnover game, but he's still all but nails. You still trust him going into that. No, I think you just know going in, he might have 4 turnovers and we still win the game. But either way, it's like it's on his back, and that's where they got to get him something proven. Something in the scouting is not going right for your first rounders recently. So I don't know if that's a new GM or what. For like new coach is inevitable, but I don't know if the GM. I don't know.
I was gonna say if Brian Thomas Jr. is wide open and he still skips it like a rock, which he did on like several throws, even the
I'll say that screen pass. That's the one I think I forgot that one,
yeah.
Ingo. But yeah, that screen pass he skipped, and it would have been yardage if not a first or touchdown.
So I don't know. I get why people are drawn to him. He's very funny. He's very charming. He's very personable. He's white. He throws the fuck out of the ball. He's massive. I still don't understand. He did it several times in this game. There'll be like a 350-pound DN, and he just kind of like swats him away. He's just kind of like, no, I'm not dealing with this right now. So I very much get that. But I saw a lot of people make the point today, and I retweeted Dragonfly. I went to go find it. Was it Kazim? Maybe I think it was Kazim. Who's just like a lot of the people who lost their minds on that reporter at the Jags game seem to be A-okay with just sucking off Josh Allen and crying for him. what is the difference there? Hey, here it is. It's funny how a lot of the same media that got their panties in a twist about a lady telling the Jaguars coach to keep his head up or all. You got to feel for Josh Allen.
That's where, again, like, I don't know, the media, you think you're doing him a favor, but it's not. You just setting him up for the slaughter. Like, it was a tough loss. The toughest one I saw, it was where's Scott Kazmar?
Oh boy.
Tweet said it's going to take Josh Allen at least 8 playoff appearances to reach his first Super Bowl. That's never been done before. Anyone who ever got to one did it in trips 1 through 7 to the playoffs. But there's a chart. He has a chart. He did.
I bet he does. If
Yeah,
there's one
this-
thing Scott Kazmark has, it's a fucking chart. I'll tell you that much.
He did the data, and just looking through it, it's like, yeah, no, he got there. He got there early. He lost, but he got there.
Right.
No, he won the first time. He might have lost 100 times after that, but you get there within your first 7 trips. So it's, again, with the draft thing, this is not saying he can't do it, but if he does it, he'll be doing something that has not been done before.
So they took Trey White, who seems so much older than Josh Allen, mostly because I just watched them play. One of them looks spry and the other one does not. But they didn't. I mean, they
Trey
got
White
Deion
ain't turning it over
Johnson.
9 times. No.
He almost. Did you see the tweet that was like, "Man, Trey White almost changed officiating forever." Like he did see. I did think he was going to cold cock that ref. Like I did think that ref was going to be in the dirt.
I think he was doing like, this is my last snap anyway. Like, have I got my pension? Everything's good. Everything's getting escrow. They can't take any of the my signing bonus. They can't take it back from me. He thought about it.
Oh yeah,
I think the ref was thinking about it too. Ref was like, "Is he like? Do I?
Yeah.
Do I need to put my
he casually backed away while reaching for his flag, and then just kind of tossed it. He didn't throw too high. He was like, "He might still hit me."
Set it, showing it on the ground.
But this was a good draft. Even like they miss on wide, they've been missing on wide receiver for a while, and I know Zay Jones had some moments, but mostly known for haircuts more than football. Dawkins still good. Milano was good. I don't know what Milano's up to now. He still could be good. The Peterman
was never good.
My favorite. As good as it gets. Josh Allen, pretty good. Tremaine Edwards was good. It's crazy. They took on 2 projects.
This is when they were like, we had made the playoffs, like 13, 14 years straight. We just had Tyrod Taylor win like 9 games. Like, no, we need to shoot for upside. And it was either him or his brother was like 19 in this, had played like 3-4 years and was still like
I think
19.
it was him. I'm pretty sure it was him.
So I get it. I feel like Harrison Phillips, Teron Johnson, fine. White Teller's good or was good. Solid draft. This was Bean's first. 2017 was Bean's first one.
This is just as far back as it goes.
Gotcha.
Hard to know.
I'm going with it.
I was mostly trying to look at the Josh Allen era because before that they were as irrelevant of a franchise as you could be. No offense, that's just true. At Oliver, Cody Ford, Singletary, Dawson Knox, who I think Dawson Knox had no touchdowns at Ole Miss. And he's been good. Like, I'm not trying to be like,
I'll say that's tight. Yeah, that's usually how tight end go. Probably.
Epinesa, Zach Moss, so running
back.
This is
that had to be the Diggs trade, right?
Yeah.
18 and 9. Yeah, so this is Stephon Diggs, no first.
So Diggs is here. Good move.
Solid.
Although, they wouldn't have taken Jefferson, right? We can't give them that.
No, they would. Big Rager hours. Big JJ Arcega Whiteside to Buffalo hours.
Epinesa was batting the shit out of us out of passes this year. I don't know his pressure rate or anything like that.
For second round pick, I feel like that's a fine pick.
Sure. Zach Moss not there anymore. Hasn't been for a while. Gabe Davis for 128. I think they got.
That's a win.
Good work out of Gabe Davis. Jake Fromm, no. Tyler Bass, yes.
This one they still didn't know about. They still didn't know about Josh Allen yet, man. They was like, oh no, let's just let's split the baby here. We're 4th round, 5th round it just in case.
Hodgins, solid, but not for them, right? He was good for the Giants.
For somewhere else, yeah.
Yeah. And then Dane Jackson's had to play more for them than I think they wanted. Rousseau and Boogie Basham.
Contributors. Oh, they got. This is a win of a draft already.
In the ambulance, yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, this is where it really starts slipping. Kyer Elam, not even there anymore.
No, he's like, what, Dallas?
Last I remember him was Dallas. He might not even be there anymore.
Oh, how did you not pick that, dude?
Cook, good. Well, yeah, Elam's currently unemployed. Cook has been solid once they start running the ball. It's been good. Khalil Shakir has been really good. Really, really good. Not wide receiver 1, but good.
You took him 148. So that's a win.
Benford's been really good for them. 185.
I feel like Razor was good for the Chiefs after his situation.
Yeah. Kincaid, people were highly critical of that pick at the time, and
It was me. It was me. A tight end? Brock Bowers didn't exist yet. Mick Walk with me here.
No, but Kincaid was a monster at Utah, but he did have, if I remember correctly, back problems.
Osiris Torrance, I feel like it's been good.
He's been okay, for sure. And then Alex Austin's on the Patriots, so that's tough. Cookies, which again must be noted, they traded back with the Chiefs for this. Not that the Chiefs hit like Justin Jefferson.
Was that Xavier?
Yeah, Xavier Worthy, who has been better, even if it's not by leaps and bounds. He's just been better.
This and Ray all pro selection, but
true. It is true. OT England, I wouldn't do that. That's not something you would find me doing.
7th round, I'm fine with it. If that was pick 111, can't have it.
I'm not drafting anyone out of England. Nobody.
Nah, I know it's like stats, but they gotta have like his wingspan something.
I mean, he's unclickable. Everyone else here, I guess, none of their picks past theirs are clickable. Tough. This year,
usually
to be determined. I'm big Deion Walker guy, big TJ Sanders guy, wasn't a big Landon Jackson guy, was a big Max Harrison guy. So I'm not out on this draft yet.
Yeah, I think it's the last 2. They got some Wildcats in there. They start to turn some things around. But what picks do they have this year? They've got their own like full slate, right?
They should be fine. Yeah. 26, 60, 91, 126, 166.
So no 6, but 2 7s. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'd offer 26 right now for Brian Thomas Jr. And I get I think it's a little bit more. I'm probably offering $1.25, $1.30 on $1. I get it. It cannot be Brandon Cooks with my season on there. I can't have it, dog. In 2019, maybe so. Y'all seen Deion Sanders out there? Soft hands.
Couldn't believe it. I said,
do that when his back's not broken. Scouting.
Yeah, I don't hate them. I mean, the last time they went and traded a first for a wide receiver, it worked very well. So I don't hate them running that play back by any means.
That's the one I would call BT. I'm sure there are others if we look, but that's the one that's like, hey, I think we can offer. Y'all need a first round pick right now. Y'all got 3 receivers. Y'all just took a receiver in top 2. Talk to me.
Would you trade it? I'm just trying to run down teams that might move a receiver. Would you trade it for DJ Moore?
26?
Yeah.
No.
Excuse me.
I traded the first round pick, but the Panthers were like, here, like, can we sweeten the pot with this guy? I can't have it.
What about AJ Brown?
No.
I don't know who else is.
That's what I'm saying. He just got paid. I think I'd rather have BTJ. I'd rather call for BTJ.
Okay, well, let's just say for whatever reason the Jags aren't moving him. Would you do it for Wilson? Just 26 straight up
for Wilson. That's interesting. I know he had some injuries. I'd have to see if that was that real injury or stuff, or y'all stink. There's no need for you to play stuff. Wilson's, I might do that. Would you do 26 for Wilson?
Oh yeah, big time. I think Garrett Wilson's awesome.
They just need solid, man. Let's not get cute. We're not looking for awesome. We need solid.
I know he's not getting moved, but what about Olave? You had to pay him immediately.
For first, nah.
Why am I blanking on his name?
Higgins,
Waddle?
no.
No.
Waddle, heavens, no. That's what everybody else is either so you got to either deal with their contract coming on. BTJ's got 3 more cheap years. That feels like I'd have to look for somebody. I don't know who were the other receivers like from his draft.
BTJ.
That's the other. Whose?
You said Brian Thomas Jr.'s draft?
Yeah.
What was that? 23?
20
or 24? That was 24.
Yeah, 4.
So Dunze, would you do for a Dunze?
Yes.
Big Marv?
No.
Wow. Neighbors?
No.
Really?
As an IHOP commercial. No, I keep hearing bad stuff about that. I don't think he just had an ACL. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope what I'm seeing is wrong. I don't think he had just an ACL type injury. So I wouldn't. Like it's slim, man. Like you look out there, it's like how many guys actually can. No.
Leggett?
No. Though I have a feeling he will be available.
Yeah, Leggett, Keon Coleman back to back. And Ricky Parasol, you can go in this group too until you stay healthy on the field. And then Jalen Polk. This is a tough scene. This is a real tough scene.
I saw someone with Lad McConkey had like 8 good games last year, like Brian Thomas Jr.
Sure.
Jury might still be out on him. Any of these other guys, I just don't think
2 of these second-round receivers have just been given away. Polk and A.D. Mitchell.
So that's like I get the premium on just fine. Like again, if you are the Jaguars, and it's like, can we have too many of these guys? When teams are looking for a number 1 or 2 receiver, if we feel like we have 3 to 4 solid guys, maybe we should just work from strength. Maybe we don't need a first-round pick back immediately.
Remember when we were doing this draft live and they traded up for Will Anderson, and everyone was like, you can't trade for an edge.
Can't have it. He wasn't even a junior yet. His father was born since this draft.
This draft is kind of looking all right as I'm looking at it. And obviously it goes off a cliff at 4, but it rebounds so nicely.
I would say, I don't know if you whiff one and we right back to it.
Yeah. And then you go right back down again, then right back up. And Skoronski down, right back up. Right back down, right back up. Right back down, right back up.
A regular draft, a forfeited pick? Yeah, this one for the ages.
I was going to say, this is a strong draft. I like this.
Some hits, some misses, some stinkers.
I mean, 4 receivers in a row, and they got one right.
Between of these guys,
I meant one in order. I would say in order they got the number 1 right. I realized how that sounded poorly after, but I think Addison's been really good too on the field. Off the field, not as good.
I think I'm done with him, man. I think I'm all set.
Did he do something new that I don't know of?
Yeah, he just got arrested again.
No, he didn't.
Not like today, but like over the week, like Friday.
I didn't see this at all.
Yeah, I'm not trolling there.
No, I believe you. I believe you.
Let me see. When was this was
trespassing?
Yeah. Again, that's why I was like, it wasn't nothing. I'm fine with that. That's why I bailed him out. But not even. I think he's been like 3 times, like speeding stuff that I'm not like not good, but not like hell tier. But just on the whole, it's like I don't know, man. Some guys just don't get it right. They just don't get. You look at him, it's like you should be getting it right, and they just don't get it right.
So he just refused to leave. So he's being a dick.
Trespassing, yeah.
Best case scenario, he's being a dick. Well, when I hear trespassing, it's like he snuck in late at night under under the cover of darkness and was like messing around with the forks.
But that's burglary. Like, yeah, that's breaking it. That's B&E.
Yeah, that is B&E. You're right. But yeah, him just refusing to leave a casino is kind of funny. But if that was his only offense, funny.
Agree.
The fact that this is offense 3 or 4, less funny.
I'm all set, man.
Lassiter, hey, listen, boy's nice. He was an island over there. Stingley, good as long as
CB1, yeah.
As long as Keyshawn Booty's not on the prowl, did a great job today. Lassiter did a great job on every throw that was anywhere near him. Horrifying, just defense. There's no like Petrie's really good. I remember when he was coming out, people were like, "Oh, he's Baylor honey badger," and I was like, that's high praise for a defender from Baylor, and he's just kind of Baylor honey badger.
No, they got their defense together. It's pull up San Francisco, if you will. San Francisco, that's the one I was like, what's next for them? Because this wasn't even no close. Like you take belt like that from a division rival. Yeah, what like do they have their picks and stuff? Because I did see their like as of right now, they're top, I think 10 projected in cap space, and they can get a little more. So I think they can have I mean, transformative offseason, but it's like something's clearly working, but something's clearly not. If Seattle's just got your number like this.
No picks after 171, but still having a heaping of picks is good business. I like that a lot. 27, 58, 92, 127, 133, 138, 171. No picks after the 5th comp round, which rules.
Ben Johnson had another turnover on down. He went for it.
Yeah, it looked like a draw, which is a weird play to call, and that's it without knowing the down and distance. And yes, I did.
4th and 17.
I did see this. I didn't like it.
Unfortunately, I mean, probably about to lose Salah, so not a pick this year, but probably just another comp pick next year. So keep it moving, keep it rolling.
I don't know that I can speak on. Oh, this is mock draft. I was like, I don't remember any of these guys playing this year. Mikal got hurt, was playing decently well.
I still and I can't remember if Kelvin Banks went right before or after, but I still wonder if they'll be like, we should have got our Trent Williams insurance right then and there.
I think the Bears had the 12th pick.
That's what's like. He might, because Banks might have went 10 to New Orleans.
Oh, 9. It went 9, so they could
10. Okay, Loveland. 9. They traded up.
That's right. They took Loveland. I don't know.
So, I mean, Booker's having a good year. I know that was a pan pick at the time, and Booker just had he's just good at playing offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
Upton Stout. I've heard a lot of Upton Stout.
Yeah. I think more than they wanted to hear this year.
A good sign for like a rookie draft pick, but yeah, you probably don't want a little less Upton.
They were very, very hurt. And they keep taking
guys why. Get hurt. You know why.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know about this. I had no idea about this. And now it's all I see, to the point where I'm like, do they just fucking put it there? And then I'm seeing guys who were there like 15 years ago, and they're like, no, this has always been giving us cancer. They just got they got Homer Simpson in the nuclear power plant at the 50-yard line of their practice facilities. What the fuck are they doing?
With the Yorks and DeBartolos was like, man, we got a practice field for a steal. We got $20. I couldn't believe our luck.
Yeah, that's wild. I can't imagine it helps.
Yeah, actually it's making them stronger. They would have been even more injury prone. McCaffrey, how did he have 450 touches in him this year?
Yeah, it's just weird. We don't know. You might be the Hulk. You might be Mr. Elastic. Who knows what these gamma rays are going to do to you?
A kicker 99. I can't have it.
No, that was a big year especially when it's your second pick and your first pick was 87th.
And this is coming off of either a Super Bowl or a playoff season. I know it's a big need. I can't have it. Can't have it.
Pearsall was injured in college, and then he got shot, right? Not stabbed.
Shot. Yep.
Yeah. I still shocked Garendo's not like RB1 for them. Like genuinely shocked.
Shanahan and Lynch picked him. Of course he's bad.
Also true. Brown, Moody, Latu, multiple tight ends. Ronnie Bell, who they immediately hated. Just immediately hated. Drake Jackson, again, like was on the Commanders at last check.
Another running back, top 3 pick or top 3 rounds.
This is tough. They got Purdy 262. They punted the first 9 picks, and then they got their
made up for it. Yeah,
and this is the year after they took Trey Lance.
I'm starting to come around on Shanahan. Actually, it's like he still got the Super Bowl collapses, but you look at more and more, and it's like, how did they even get this far, man? How did they even get this far?
I mean,
Trey Sermon, top 100 pick, another one.
And then they took Elijah Mitchell, who was better for them than. I mean, this is where it's horrifying because they punt the first 4 rounds, and then they take Hufanga at 180.
Lenore too. Lenore just got paid.
I know.
Hufanga got paid for the Broncos. I think Mitchell was a chief this year.
He was on the Patriots last week, so I don't know where he. I know we released him to sign the Texans edge.
I only remember that I just remember fantasy when Pacheco or somebody was hurt. Somebody picked up Elijah Mitchell, and I was like, "Damn, we're at that point of fantasy." Somebody's waiting on Elijah Mitchell. Wow.
They were cooking in 19 and 20. I got to call like I see it. Kinlaw was never
2 first.
Great, but he was playable. Ayuk was really good. Then they paid him. Big mistake. McKivitz started for them for a while.
He was good, and then in the doghouse, and out the doghouse, and in the doghouse, and out the doghouse, and then paid, and then injured, and now the Jaguar or whatever he will be next year.
Now eating the doghouse, so not breaking eye
past
contact.
The doghouse on TikTok.
Juwan Jennings, unbelievable. Like they smoked 2020. 2019, they had the 2 pick, less impressive. But they took Bosa, Deebo Samuel, Dre Greenlaw.
A punter 110. I can't have it, Nick. And Jalen Hurd, if I'm not, that was the running back receiver
quarterback
from Tennessee. Yeah. Top 67, my 3rd round pick.
He tested very well. I remember
he did.
I remember exactly when he got drafted. Whoever, I can't remember if I was watching NFL Network or ESPN, but they were like, teams were like sharks in the water circling him around this area. So someone else was getting ready to also pull that trigger, but they did it.
Let them. Yeah,
they lost. They lost.
Greenlaw 148 is a hit of a hit.
Smoke. Warner and Greenlaw in back-to-back drafts. DJ Reed
was good for a minute.
Oh yeah,
they skill positions. I think they just don't let them pick running backs or receivers.
17 Lynch's first. Sounds about right.
That sounds.
This is when he fleeced the Bears to take Solomon Thomas, who never really did anything.
Could have been Trubisky.
They got Kittle. That was their lone hit. Witherspoon was fine.
They got CJ Beathard is who they got.
Beat Hard had some moments.
They have talent. They always have talent. I think my thing, I saw that whatever they do at Ayuk gets them cap space. I think it costs them cap hit next year, but not this year because I think they voided his money. I think they voided all his future money, and I don't think he appealed or pushed back. I think he was just and it's kind of, I was not surprised to see it, but when the Steelers could have just gotten out of DK Metcalf's deal spot free, I was like, I wonder if they just to reset. It wouldn't be good because you can't trade him or get anything, but it's like after the spat with the fan or whatever, it's like they could just void $40 million.
Oh yeah,
kind of easy to get out of this money for the NFLPA, but what can you do? I saw if they restructure Bosa, that gives them some money. Ayuk gives you a little money. I feel like I'm trying to get. Trent Williams say he wants to come back. I feel like I'm looking for his replacement. I feel like
he needs young boy tickets. He can't. Those don't buy themselves.
Listen, whatever it takes. Future let him out for the NFC Championship game. We can get a young boy out there for preseason game, Hall of Fame game.
Over the cap says right now they've got about 30 million, which is
it's like top. Yeah, it's like top 10. Whatever you do with Ayuk, whatever you do with Bosa. I think Bosa was like 17 million. So say those get you an extra 20. You're looking at like 50 million for a good team. I think what I would not do is get a Christian McCaffrey replacement because y'all can't draft running backs. Like, I think you just got to get as much out of. Maybe you've got all the juice out of that squeeze, but there aren't Christian McCaffrey replacements. You don't draft a Christian McCaffrey You draft like 4 Christian McCaffrey replacements.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they go. They're just going to keep running up. Them and Green Bay feel like they're in similar spots. I'm not saying they got there the same way, but they're just going to keep running it back. I don't think it's the worst strategy, honestly. You look at a year like this, and it's like, yeah, it's going to be Patriots or Broncos with Jarrett Stidham in the Super Bowl. Like a thing no one before the season started was like, I either get the Pats or Stidham.
Or Sam Darnold. Don't forget about Sam Darnold, who might be there.
Also true, but I do feel like someone out there was high on the Seahawks, and nobody had Stidham.
I think that's the people were high on the Seahawks, and it was also, it's going to come back to Darnold, though. He's been good. He led the league in turnovers, but again, if Drake May gonna fumble it 2 times and CJ Stroud's gonna throw it around 4 times, if everybody just fumble Ruski and pick Ruski, then why not? Yeah, you're gonna get a year of health. Like, knock on wood, I'm gonna really do it. The Patriots have largely been healthy this year. Like, I think it's been one of our biggest strengths. Gonzalez missed the first 4 games, whatever it was. But that almost doesn't. No one cares. It's the beginning of the season. He's played since then. Milton Williams. He's even healthier now.
He timed his injury perfect. You know what I mean? Tonga came back today, which is massive for our run defense. We've been Will Campbell had his injury at the right time. If you're going to have an injury, Wilson too. I felt bad for Will Campbell today. He was getting his fucking ass beat by one of the top 3 edge rusher in football. By the way, his other. I mean, I know Garrett's up there. I don't know who else you want to put in.
I think that's what I'm saying. Who's ahead of him?
You think he's 2?
I'm asking. I think he's 2, but I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody.
Benito?
Like Benito's a beast. Y'all let me know.
Say Benito.
He's a monster, but give me Will Anderson Jr. Versus
I don't hate it.
Give me Will Anderson Jr.
Oh, definitely. I love Verse. Everyone knows that, but he's been getting a lot of heat lately for basically being like the Trevion Henderson of edge rushers. Like a lot of Micah Parsons for sure. He was hurt, but
Micah's a beast as well.
Yeah, Micah's up there. That's a good call. So yeah, that's why I'm top 3 feels right. If you want to put him 2, I'm fine with that.
I might put him 1, man. I ain't seen Myles Garrett do this in the playoffs.
That's not his fault. I did see him do it to Will. I saw him do it to the Patriots this year.
Wasn't in the playoff. He had his chance.
That was his playoff, and he got 5 of his record amount of sacks against this offensive line.
And then he had to watch real teams play football.
Max Crosby will be a Patriot. I kind of believe that. That does seem like a thing we would do.
He will not be a Raider, so
no. Heavens no. Oh man, how do the Broncos win this game next week? How is it just like Patrick Surtain?
Yeah, Patrick Peterson
goes crazy. Jahdae Barron goes crazy. Hufanga kills Ramondre Stevenson.
I mean, I think it's like, honestly, if you just Mays I saw 6 times over the 2 weeks, and he's lost 3 of them. So if it's like, okay, let's get some pressure, which that's any quarterback, like get some pressure.
Yeah.
Ideally with 4. Crowd and like the home field's gonna have to like get some offsides or something. It's gonna have to a missed field goal or something. It's gonna have to definitely sway things. The thing I want, like the Pats have shown, like they shut down the Chargers run and it got ugly. They shut down the Texans run, it got ugly. So if they're just able to shut down Harvey and I think Badi, whoever else is out there, then it's gonna be all on the Stid man. I don't know.
I mean,
It could be
yesterday.
Stidham's revenge, though. You can't ever rule out the revenge game.
It sure won't. I saw late in the fourth yesterday. I don't know what it finished at, but late in the fourth yesterday, Bo Nix had more rushing attempts than the rest of the Broncos running backs. So they were comfortable not running with their running backs, but they also had their starting quarterback.
Also, they was using them like Josh Allen. Like, just take the snap and try to get 4 yards if you can and get down like that. 2nd and 6 is a win at this point.
That was one thing I thought we did real poorly today. I thought McDaniels was just dreadful. We had like 9 points.
You should have blocked Will Anderson. I agree.
But no, this is the thing. Like, when we go back to those giant Super Bowls, that's how we lost. Them getting pressure with 4 and McDaniels being like, what do you want me to do about it? I don't know, man. Don't run Trevion Henderson directly over the middle. Can we get him in some space? Henry To'o is a good linebacker, like 5 yards and into the line of scrimmage. If all the pass routes you have him defending are screens at the line of scrimmage, yeah, he's going to be shockingly effective. Like, what are we doing? Drilled it.
I thought he kicked it out of the stadium the way the camera camera shot up like he kicked it straight up and over section 108. 10-7, you take that.
Big time.
If he got to go for 360, yeah, congratulations to your AFC champion Patriots. I'm not saying they can't win that game. I don't think they can win him going for 360. I think it'll have to be I don't make any mistake. He might, like, what did Darnold throw for yesterday? Like 120 something yards? Like, he did not throw for a lot of yards. He didn't need to.
He also, he got spotted 7 points on the opening kick. That's very funny. Very funny. He's rapidly rising up my favorite Patriots all time list.
Marcus Jones.
Yeah. They said he had 6 non-offensive touchdowns since he was drafted, like by far the most in the league over that stretch. And it is like kick returns, punt returns, and interception and fumble. Like, he's done all of them. Any type of touchdown you can score, Marcus Jones has one.
I like how they have to. I know he's played some on offense, but they do have to clarify that. It's like non-offensive touchdown. I was like, yeah, I see CB next to his name. I did the non-offensive. I got you.
Well, you also can't tweet. He's got 6 touchdowns. That's the most since 2022. You know what I mean? Everyone would be like,
I can't. Listen, these days, that's exactly what you tweet. Let 100 people correct you into a bigger paycheck.
Also true.
Brady doing these Hut commercials. How do we feel about it, chat?
He's got the Ninja commercial. I've never seen him in so many commercials.
Again, I get your bread, but I thought this guy didn't look at bread for like the last decade. Yeah, thank you, Shake. This is where I'm.
No, I agree.
I don't think Shaq drives a Buick either, Shake. So I'm with you there. But like, if there's a tomato in my house, I break out in hives. Now he's selling Pizza Hut.
It is like his whole ethos has been like eating well, getting 14 hours of sleep.
The T12 system, right?
Yeah, TB12 system,
TB12,
avocado ice cream, and this, that, and the third.
I just look at the dessert, and that's my calories for the day.
To be fair, he's not eating the pizza in the commercial. He's showing up to your house.
I'm surprised he's even touching the box with the TB12 system.
The grease seeps through the box into his bloodstream. Yeah,
he's like, take the hand, just take the hand.
It is for him. Doesn't align with his brand. Does not align.
That's where, again, I get your checks, big man. This is not me looking at that, but I miss Screaming Hut. You miss Screaming Hut like Pizza Hut, Tom Brady?
Sunglass Hut. That's what you wanted to
say? I mean, that could be next. Yeah. Hut Dual House. New Shaq would be that'd be devastating.
He's at what 0.02% of Shaq's total commercials.
Everybody ever combined is at 0.2% combined of what Shaq is selling. Is this a Shaq versus Tom Brady. That's gonna be a commercial. Papa John's versus Pizza Hut.
I love Shaq, but I do fear Tom would come out with the victory.
I just don't. I gotta watch Tom Brady sell Pizza Hut and then watch LeBron James sell me parlays, man. And phone games. Don't forget phone games. Not my goats. Michael Jordan would at least show me General Insurance. Joe Montana got his Skechers ad years ago, man. Years ago.
I didn't see Product Huckster being Brady's, like the whole pretty much second half of his career in New England. It was just like, oh, this guy is for sure running for president. And it was like, okay,
Right.
I could see that. And then, yeah, now he sells Pizza Hut.
It's just where we are now.
This half flew in a way that last game felt like it took forever.
It had. Who do we think this benefits? Low score. Let me see. I can't remember. Does anybody remember what the pregame spread ended up being? I know Rams were favored. I'm checking here if anybody remembers. Pregame was nothing. No one was favored.
Vegas
no
shrugged.
line. Yeah, they forgot.
Shakes at 3.5 for the Rams.
Okay, that which sounds about right. But if this is like low score, I feel like this favors the Bear. I'm sure there's famous last words, and I'm like, there's still like Rams very well could like score a touchdown before the end of this half or get points.
For sure.
But it's still, I don't know. I don't know what it looks like. Who's there?
I can't have my quarterback putting on his jacket just for a timeout.
I did see that. I was like, mind games. It's a tough look, and having somebody bring it out to him, it's traveling. What's Stafford? 36, 35?
Oh, at least.
Never had. Did Matthew? Did he ever have like a beard phase? Does Matthew Stafford ever had? Did he? Okay.
Well, I'm just looking at him now, and one of the 3 pictures Google gives you is him with a beard. Like it's not.
I feel like he's been pretty fresh.
He's
overly fresh face.
37. He's not. It's not like Fitzpatrick level beard, but yeah, he's been known to beard from time to time.
Okay, I stand corrected.
They're dinking and dunking their way into. They out of timeouts.
I was gonna say they got no timeouts. Well, yeah, if you're just not gonna make tackles, that will. I think he wants.
Yeah, listen, I don't think Drake likes the cold either. I don't think when I saw it was wet today, I got quite nervous. I didn't like that at all. And then he fumbled 3 fucking times.
I do love. Listen, I've been critical of Troy Aikman. Fast becoming one of my favorites now. He said a rain game. Good night. I was Cook City, man. I was cooked food if that ball was slightly wet in any way.
An honest man. He is an honest man.
I just might put my mentions like apparently he's like I'm praying Green Bay didn't get the number 1 pick because he knew he would have went to Green Bay and Green Bay got the number 2 pick. So in a different lifetime, Troy Aikman goes number 2 to Green Bay, and we never heard of him. He plays 3 years, and he's calling like Pac-10 football right now. He said, I couldn't believe it. He said, any rain? Huh. Hell no. Huh.
He said in the snow, I slung that motherfucker. Listen, Brady used to love playing in the snow because he knew the secondary couldn't get any footing.
So you got no traction, yeah.
Yeah. So that's
was it Montana? Somebody. Yeah, it was like the snow games. It's like I know like my offensive line can't get their footing, but their guys can't either. So I'm not really worried about my line. And I know secondary can't break on a ball. So I know if I can get it out, and 2 or 3 or whatever, he's like, they can't really see it. If my guy knows where he knows where he's supposed to be, a ball will be like in or around this area after 4 steps. So they were like, see, snow games, cool. Rain games, hell no.
Hell. Absolute hell. This is somebody's MVP. Couldn't be mine, but it's somebody's.
I was like, we're gonna get the MVP bowl. We're gonna get the. Did Darnold do a stint with the Rams? Was he?
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say he did
No, it was
that's
San
what
Francisco. San
San
Francisco.
Francisco. That's who it was.
Yeah,
Jets, Panthers, Niners, Vikings, Seahawks.
I believe so. Yeah, yeah.
And right now they got to be the favorite, man. So sometimes your quarterback is just 4 stops away from being your quarterback. Another
I
thing
saw
I'm
some-
like window wise, we talk window all the time. The stuff that happens outside, like the Bo Nix thing happened, that's something that opens everybody's window a little bit wide. You had nothing to do with it.
Yep.
You have no idea if you'll capitalize. And the Broncos very well still could win 2 more games. So I don't want to count them out of anything.
They shouldn't, but they could.
They should not, but this is why we play the games. But if you're everybody else, they play at home. If you're everybody else looking around, it's like, man, no, this is like if I'm 37-year-old Stafford, it's like, oh my, like this is the one. I just got to get through Caleb Williams, Sam Darnold, and maybe the Stidham man.
I saw someone last night after the Bills lost be like, man, I feel bad for NBC with these potential matchups. And I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. That's it. That's NBA talk on the NFL.
Not only that, it's just like, to me, categorically wrong. Like, people are very used to seeing the Patriots in the Super Bowl. I'd argue the Broncos, that's not like that crazy for Broncos Seahawks was a Super Bowl like 13 years ago. It wasn't that long ago. The Patriots and the Seahawks played right after that, like directly after that. The Rams have played in 2 Super Bowls in the last 8 years. It's just the Bears. Like, it's really just the Bears.
Oh boy, on a complete blacked out tip, man. He about to go rob somebody in the locker room. Yeah, NFL, I just don't think that plays for when they show the 100 biggest TV shows of the year, and 99 are NFL, and 1 is college football, and 1 is like swimming.
I can't.
Small market pigskin.
Well, now I'm also hearing you can't use ratings in a positive way for baseball. That doesn't work. When people say the Dodgers have killed baseball, and I'm like, they've got not just record ratings, but record attendance as well. And everyone's like, that's not indicative of a healthy sport. And I was like, all right, so it's bad for the no matter ratings are just bad, no matter fucking what.
Correct.
I couldn't. Correct. Losing my mind, being like, baseball's been, and people blaming like the last lockout, which was what 4 or 5 years ago. That one wrapped up by being like, we're literally just kicking the can in 5 years. Like the next one will also lock.
We're not changing anything. Yeah.
We understood that at the time. Now it's, the Dodgers spent all this money and that's what's causing the lockout. No, it's not. That's not true at all. What's
causing the lockout, Mick? Talk to us.
The MLB. That's what's causing. They didn't agree to shit last. Literally nothing other than the giant bags and like testing new rules. Nothing else was agreed to. And the draft thing. That was it. Nothing else came of that. They just wasted like 30 to 40 games. I can't even remember what the final total was. They wasted like a month and a half.
Is that what they just do again? We don't discuss anything.
Yes.
We just kick the can.
Yeah. It might be longer this time, which is worse, but I'm not a Dodgers fan by any means. But yeah, the Cohen tax is what they invented. And now they're mad. Every team, the Dodgers were like, oh, that's a fair price. We'll gladly pay that. We'll gladly pay that tax. No problem.
I'll say that's the risk when you actually put a number on and a team is like, oh, that's all? That's the penalty? Oh, okay.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
We'll gladly. They did an NBA for the Clippers and Warriors. And the Suns for a while were just like, oh, that's the like we'll just blow through that until they decided they weren't. But that's what
they were
get.
Missing the playoffs while doing it. That's why they were
that's when the owner said, now hold on.
I have no problem paying it, but at least be decent. Like
we got to be above 500, I think, for me to pay a $500 million payroll.
Infuriating. Everything is infuriating.
Most things usually are.
Who do you got in the big game? Obviously, we're not going to finish this game. We were just on for the first half, but we got a big championship tonight. And as I was thinking about people complaining about how late it is, I say, is it late enough? Is there a better place for the college football national championship than the weekend between the conference championship and the Super Bowl?
Like Pro Bowl week.
No one, whatever that is, whatever.
That's next.
Whatever you just said.
The week is no NFL. That's Pro Bowl week.
I'm just saying I've never heard of the game. I don't know what you're referring to when you say.
Sure. Well, it's not a game anymore. They play like cards and darts, stuff like that.
Yeah. So let's put the college football national championship that weekend.
It will be, but soon, like when there's 24 teams, it'll be 2 weeks after the Super Bowl. Like it'll line up like that. It'll line up like that for exactly like 2 years. And people are like, this is people are like, this is perfect. The week there's no NFL, we got the college football, and then it's like, don't forget, this is the only week you can have that because we just went to 16 teams. Next year it'll be 36. So next year's championship will be the 1st of March.
That's how they get the year-round schedule.
They already got it.
So Caesar said, do you think the NFL is going all in on the America 250 thing because of the Bad Bunny halftime show? They booked the halftime show, so I don't know that they're mad about that. I think this is the only Super Bowl they're going to have in the 250th year, which is why they're doing it. I don't think they just realized that 2026 was 250 after 1770. I hope not.
At least one major ranking official did. That is very fun. Going Bad Bunny because of that, because it's the
what's our most American state?
Yeah,
Puerto Rico. Yeah.
PR. They're laying it on thick. He should come out and he just does the national anthem in Puerto Rico, and that's the only song he does.
Yeah, he's gonna do the Puerto Rican national anthem, which is just the regular national anthem
in Puerto Rico, with a little bitty guitar. It's just the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know. He broke the record, and I read that and I went, "That's interesting," and then it was no longer interesting for most liked halftime show teaser announcement. So the last trailer he dropped was the most liked in history, and I was like, I don't know what that means.
LeBron James has the most 17-point games on a Wednesday, playing an Eastern Conference opponent, flying west to east, Pacific time zone. It's him, it's Elgin Baylor, it's Thaddeus Young. Those are the three. Too much data.
How many years of competition even is this? Like 10? Like how many? He beat Prince? Is that what I'm hearing? Prince didn't have a fire Instagram teaser?
Too much data now.
Because
now that's going to be a thing in 5 years, man. He was only he only had the third most pregame tease of smoke for engagements. That's y'all's GOAT. Fourth all time in interactions.
Can't do it.
No wins with a beautiful Nike fleece on. That's classic. Rodney Harrison is like, he's got like the full jacket, the hat, and all that. Milton Williams just like fleece, no hat, nothing. I don't feel well. I'm impervious to weather.
I don't feel anything.
Mood.
Patriots, Broncos. Who wins this game? We've got a second half. We beat that little girl too, by the way. I know that sounds crazy out of context, but that small girl, you must have seen her. She was going viral. She went 0-8 last week.
No, I didn't.
Picking the helmets.
No,
she
got nothing right.
Nothing. Went 0 for the whole weekend. And then this weekend, so she picked up the Broncos helmet. And then she went, Bills. And so it was like, wow, she kind of nailed that one. It was like she knew who was going to lose at the very last second. And then she obviously had the 49ers. And then she picked the I know other people have seen it. I know she picked the Patriots. Did she pick the Bears too? I think she picked the Bears. So she was 0.
No.
What were there, 4 games last week for this? So she was 0-6 going into the Patriots game. And it was
That's
just
tough.
like,
What's 6
can't
games
have
last week?
So
yeah,
0-8.
6 games last week. Yeah.
0-8. Yeah. 0-8 going to the Patriots. So 1-8,
No.
she got the Pats. No, she picked Patriots. She hadn't been right. So if she picked you were going to lose. So every team she picked, she did not pick the Texans. I saw it.
I haven't seen this. Only see the dog that gets them all right.
I hate that. He picked the Texans too. That fucking corgi picked the Texans.
Get him. That bandwagon fan. Get him. Get his ass.
I only trust Octopi. That octopus that was on a heater that World Cup like a decade ago. That guy ball knower.
Portugal.
Little girls and dogs don't know shit.
They will put that on the graphic like Sam Darnold mononucleosis. Mixed
small girl. Yeah.
Small girls. Canines. Knowledgeless.
I got so nervous when I saw that. That corgi. Yeah. I
not a good omen.
I don't like that corgi at all. And yeah, the whole NFL Live crew, they knew it too when they I didn't realize they submitted those. I guess I did know that they submitted them all blind. Seeing them all pop up, they knew it immediately. Like, God fucking, we just handed it to them.
Clean sweep is inevitable.
The best part about Super Bowl week is random zoos putting out predictions. That's right.
That's it's so wild because you just need to hit one time ever. And for the next 5 years, hey, listen now, you remember he picked Pats over Rams in 26 now. No, hold on now. Remember who gave you Broncos over Bears first?
Yeah, she did pick the Bears.
Pick Pats and Bears.
So maybe it's good for the Bears. We snap that chain. They can eat off our food. I'm fine with that. I have no problem with that. I think Pats Bears would be an unbelievable 2 weeks leading up to the Super Bowl.
Maybe I would say you got the 85 Bears. I'd be 40 years? Would that be? I don't know if it was 85 Bears or 86 Super Bowl. So is this the 25 season? Yeah, it would be my thought. You got the
86 weird year for Boston. we had the Bears just steamroll us. Absolutely. I wasn't even alive. Steamroll us. And then the Celtics, at the time, it was just like, well, this is the greatest anyone has or ever will play basketball. And then the Red Sox
set up so well. Yeah.
About to break the curse. And drafted, to your point, drafted Len Bias right after that. That didn't go hot. And then the Red Sox up in Game 6 in the World Series in the 9th inning, lose to the Mets. One of the all-time choke jobs. Just a strange year in Boston sports history.
That the 1 versus the 2, two coaches both hired within the past 12 months, turning around franchises.
Same cycle.
That quarterback and coaches new within the past 2 years. That'd be a good one. The MVP Bowl would be a good one. Like Stafford and May. Sam Darnold just in the Super Bowl doing anything is just, I don't know, things I thought I would never see.
Is Seahawks Broncos our worst option just because of the Bo Nix injury and the Darnold injuries, which could avail themselves at any right now? He feels
3-3 game. That's the best game. Yeah.
He feels very Daniel Jones. Like, I'm going to keep playing through it. Even at least he's a game away from the Super Bowl. I understand it way more for him, but I feel like that could end real poorly, real quickly.
Again, he might not have to throw more than 9 passes in a game. They asked him, he's like, "Oh, I'm still in excruciating pain. It just did. We won 43-8. Spawn Witherspoon had 2 forced fumbles. Eman Warrior had 11 tackles, all for loss. So I can't even hold the Super Bowl MVP trophy they gave me about yay high. But just know I am thrilled.
Lock versus Stidham for the Lombardi. Yeah, there it is. Against those defenses.
Hey, listen, Sean Payton, I will never doubt you again. You get the Stid man. Your second, so either McVay could get a second ring, Peyton could get a second ring, Vrabel will be a first timer as a coach, Ben
Yep.
Johnson first timer,
Yep.
Mike McDonald first. Well, I don't know what staffs and stuff he was a part of, but first time
No
as
clue.
head coach. Yeah, I know he came from. He hadn't even been in the NFL that long. I was like, is that the key now? Don't hire a college guy directly to fix your program, but let him get a couple, like Liam Cohen, like Mike McDonald.
Yeah.
He was
Just a sip.
okay. He was Ravens defensive coordinator for 22 and 3. He came from Michigan in 21, but before that, he was with the Ravens. So he was. He did 1 year with Michigan. Was like, now get me back to the Ravens.
This stinks.
Yeah, I don't like this. But, made the right choice.
Drew Lock Stidham would be tough. That would be tough. But those defenses are so good. I'd feel bad. I'd feel real bad for whichever defense lost.
That's this like football is so. It would just be 2 weeks of like what every Stidham like Auburn clip we have versus every Drew Lock Missouri. We just re-update those. Has anybody in your family died since the gold? You oh yeah. Great grandma. Oh yeah, she died. Yeah. What? Tell us more, Stidham. That's how they build their angle.
It would be a windfall for Nick Foles because he would be doing media all over the place. If it's the backup bowl, even if one guy's in, he's going to make some change over the next couple of weeks. But full backup,
Reich. Yeah, he's in. Frank Reich is in. Who's got
Brady?
NBC has got. Well, I was gonna say Brady, but NBC has got the game. Brady just shows up.
A real rule follower. Yeah.
What unknown fan outside? I'm just a fan of the sport. I just bomb tradie.
Scouting. Free agency open soon, you know. Some of these guys are free agents.
Raiders got 34 million in cap space. I'm just pointing that out for no reason in particular. Steady. He's already got a nickname. If we see Stidham with any kind of chains on him this week, it means they rock with him. That's when it's time. That's when it's time to worry.
Oh, I'm worried.
Fans. That's when it's time to worry.
Listen, I pointed out, I think last week on the Bird, and I said it again today. Chargers, Texans, Broncos is one Tom Brady-ass path to the Super Bowl. Like he faced those teams so many times, and comfortably the team we have the least success against is the Broncos in Denver.
The final boss.
Yeah, it's quite like I understand the quarterbacks we've faced are, thank God, because these defenses have all been really, really good all year. Stidham's got $12 million this year.
I think he got like a 2-year, like let me see.
Good for him.
He might be one of Sean Payton. Yeah, 2 years, 12 million, signed in March 25.
Okay, so 6. I thought he was at 12 a year.
No. Listen, let him win this game, he'll be at 12 a year.
Oh God.
Let him win the next game, 40 a year.
Sure. No, you can't get Stidham, but I am terrified.
If say Stidham does it all, I got to play hardball with Bo Nix, bro. I'm sorry, ain't no more automatic nothing. This last thing I got is just how quick things flip. If you're looking through, like at the end of CJ Stroud's rookie year, it's like, oh man, like they've got their guy. You pay him whatever, whenever it's time. And now, like they're not moving off of him. I think that's too hasty by far, but he's just not look good. Like his bad looks really bad in a way that I don't know if he showed his rookie year. And I don't know if it's like the line, the weapons, the more tape on you figuring it out. But it didn't seem like he had, I don't know what else to call it other than the bozo gene. It just didn't seem like he had that. Now he speaks fluent. I'm afraid.
I had 8 interceptions in the regular season and then 5 and through 6 quarters of playoff football.
And that don't include the fumbles. And that don't include, like, again, like your line's bad, they're heating you up, I got it. But some of those, like where you're just chucking it up like that, you can't do that. You can't. Yeah. That's what you cannot do. You can get sacked for a loss of 17. Everybody will yell at your offensive lineman. You cannot just throw it up and let Carlton Davis or somebody run underneath of it. That can't do it.
Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't run more. Like that was the big thing in that Georgia game when people were like, "Oh, he's
Nobody
not gonna
knew.
have-"
Yeah.
Yeah, and even today he had a couple chances, and then he would be like, "What if I throw it really high? Well, is that good?"
What if I
And it's like,
lollipop it?
no.
Can of corn? Yeah.
Yeah, that's I don't whatever the Rams got going on, I don't care. I'd love to play them and beat them, obviously, especially if they're gonna give Stafford the MVP. That would be awesome, but I don't know, I just don't care. I just don't care about them. Of all these teams, I care about them the least.
Well, they're old. They've already done it. A
Yeah,
Mike
not like
versus
us.
Sean coaching match. That is kind of funny. If the Rams win this, we get a Mike versus Sean in the NFC and a Mike versus Sean in the AFC.
Oh man, that's the other things
Mike
I wish I could-
Tomlin about to get hired. I would change my name if I was like an offensive coordinator. Like, y'all know my middle name is Sean. My birth name is Michael.
Yeah, Shawn Michael.
I
Shawn
think I'm
Michaels.
cute. Yeah, I know I'm sexy type beat.
I can't. Now I'm gonna have to be thinking about that all week if that happens.
The Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. Do I pick the? Is it a? Does only one Mike win? Does only one Sean win? Is it a Mike weekend? Is it a Sean? I'm gonna be overthinking that all week.
Can't be a Ben Sean. Yeah, I wish you didn't say that, Ethan. That makes me feel bad about the Bears. But the Shawn Michaels on both sides is exhilarating. There's no other. Yeah, there's no other word for it. Come on now.
Forget the quarterbacks. We got Shawn Michaels happening everywhere you look in the NFL, in the National Football League.
It's got the Shawn Michaels. He's just sweet chin musicking, just various objects. That's his pick. Yeah. Just kicking balloons and shit out of the air.
The national anthem at bowl stadiums.
Mm-hmm.
They fly him.
Please remove your hats for sexy boy. Oh, I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I got the looks to drive the girls wild. I'm not your boy. I'm not your boy toy. He had to reiterate. He's neither your boy nor your boy toy.
Mm-hmm. If Denver's airport wasn't so far from everything, you could make it from Denver to Seattle in time to do both anthems. I just don't know that. I don't know that they're going to pull it off.
Or because it's the international hub / whatever sorcery they have going on there. Do they just transport him? He just walks underground to Seattle from Denver.
Yeah, golf cart. You got cameras down there.
2-hour trip max.
Royal Rumble watch along. I won't rule it out.
I did too. I for sure thought that was Shawn Michaels singing it. Just like the Big Show talking about, well, it's the Big Show.
Heels.
The Rumble was on tonight.
Oh, that's tonight?
That's what I had no idea. I haven't
Definitely
heard
not
either. Yeah.
I listened to about half of it today.
Let's see, when is the Royal Rumble? No, that's the end of the month. Saturday, end of the month.
Well, maybe then.
In the King Abdullah Financial District in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Well, of course. That's where all sports are. Is that in the morning then?
8 a.m. Sure.
Whenever I see heavy wrestling talk in the morning, I'm like, oh God, what Sultan are they doing this in front of? What otherwise empty facility with one guy?
What was built just for this and will be not used after? What 100,000 seat? Yeah, will just not be used.
Oh man. Well, we will be back tomorrow. Yeah, DJ Moore catch of the game. I'm hearing Keishon Booty catch of the decade.
Grayson A.
We'll be back tomorrow. Oh yeah, we didn't even make our prediction. I'm stuck with the mic. It's already fucking me over. I will go Sean McVay
for this game.
Yeah, we need the Shawn Michaels.
It is. I really wish I didn't see that. I'll stick Bears, but I don't feel good about it, Ethan.
No,
sometimes information is bad.
We'll see everybody tomorrow.
See ya.